Hi, thanks for joining me today. How do you identify someone with true leadership skills? What are the traits and attributes of a great leader? Now, this is the age-old question that thought leaders and scholars have been trying to answer for quite some time now, with tons of research and various forms of literature and a lot of books. I mean, a lot of books. But while leadership can, and for the most part, be personal and subjective to the follower, there are ultimately universal principles that cannot be argued. I mean, you can try, but they can't be argued. So with that being said, these are 6 traits that are constantly found in most of the best-selling literature when it comes to leadership. Okay, so here's the first one. It's leaders, they challenge their own assumptions. Now, great leaders, we all know, they know a lot, but they are still humble enough to know that they don't know everything. So what do? They don't restrict themselves from other opinions outside of their own, and they surround themselves with different perspectives and a lot of times smarter people, and that helps them make the right and tough decisions that need to be made as a leader. The second one is they are transparent and they model it for others. Transparency promotes a culture of respect and openness and dignity. The business case for it, and has always been, team, collaboration, and building strong relationships, and of course, getting results. They allow others to form their own, or not form, but voice their own opinions and encourage emotional honesty in the boardroom and the conference room. Now, the third one is they are learning machines. They love to learn. Great leaders are aware that they're in an age of technological advancement. So they champion the learning spirit by developing their own understanding, and they do that by learning and gathering expertise across multiple fields outside of their own. And it also sends a message to the rest of the team and the business itself that growing our people is a priority. So if I'm doing it, I want you guys to do it too, so we can all grow. Because when you grow, you learn, you excel, you expand, you enhance your skill sets and create some new skill sets, which is very beneficial to the company or department. Now, the fourth one is they have mentors and pick them very carefully. Great leaders surround themselves with people they can approach for wisdom and honest feedback. They find mentors that have been tried and true and have high integrity, or have a high emphasis on integrity. That means a lot to them. And these mentors are also role models, or can be role models for other people to follow, to follow in their footsteps and to get to the next level where they are. So they have mentors and they pick them carefully. Now, the fifth thing is they build strong relationships. Now, I mean, that's self-explanatory. However, we need to understand and learn the importance of sharpening our skills in listening, communicating, and facilitating groups, because these are the things that's going to help you build strong relationships. Okay? And the final thing is they serve others. Look, leadership is not about commanding or dictating or imposing yourself on others. It's about being of service to others, empowering others, helping people to become the best versions of themselves professionally. Ultimately, this kind of leadership is called servant leadership. And it's also a style of leadership that is a win-win for all. Okay? So these are some of the 6 most common and consistent traits that we find in most of the best-selling literature when it comes to leadership. So absorb this information, make notes, jot it down, see where you're lacking. If you're not lacking, make sure you're sharpening your skills in every aspect and every area of these 6 traits. And really be looking for this, or for these traits among your team members or your organization, because these are the people that we want to try to groom and raise up to be future leaders. All right? I'm so glad you tuned in. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really hoping and believing that these nuggets of information are really helping you become the leader that you want to be, and also the leader that people want to follow and gravitate to. All right? And remember, invest in yourself, guys. Use these tools. Use this information. Get a leadership development coach. to help you out. It doesn't matter if you're a supervisor or a manager. That doesn't matter. If you are in a position of authority, you need a leadership development coach to help you get to the next level, to help you become a better leader, more effective and efficient leader, and a leader that people, of course, want to follow and want to be around and want to help build something together with you with. So that's it for me, all right? Great leadership equals great results. How are you leading?